Hello and welcome to day 24 of the 28-day challenge. Is exercise important when in ketosis? So, exercise is a terrible way to lose weight. That's a maxim I think needs to be repeated as often as possible because the eat less, move more idea has been so ingrained in us that we just naturally associate weight loss with increased exercise. But as anyone who's spent hours in the gym every week for years can tell you, exercise doesn't always correlate to weight loss. In fact, it rarely does. People who lose weight as they go to the gym are usually doing other things like restricting calories or not eating carbs. Having said that, we need to make clear that there are several benefits to exercise that contribute directly to your overall health. So we're going to take a look at what those are. Number one, exercise increases bone density. This is important for anyone, but especially for women as they approach middle age and beyond. Your bones are not static. They are living things that are constantly being broken down, with old bone matter being removed by osteoclasts and new bone being generated through osteoblasts. Exercise, but especially weight-bearing exercise, so you're pushing against resistance of some kind, increases the function of the osteoblast to increase bone density and health. If you are concerned at all about osteoporosis or weak bones, the answer isn't calcium supplements. In fact, you shouldn't take calcium supplements. But regular weight-bearing exercises. Number two, exercise improves your immunity. Several studies have shown that people who exercise regularly get sick less often. The exact mechanism for this isn't quite clear, but there are a few possibilities. Physical exercise may help flush bacteria out of the lungs and airways. This may reduce your chance of getting a cold, flu, or illness. Or exercise causes changes in antibodies and white blood cells. Those white blood cells are the body's immune system's cells that fight disease. These antibodies or white blood cells circulate more rapidly, so they could detect illnesses earlier than they might have before. However, no one knows whether these changes help prevent infections. Number three, the brief rise in body temperature during and right after exercise may prevent bacteria from growing. The temperature rise may help the body fight infection better, similar to when you have a fever. Number four, exercise slows down the release of stress hormones. Some stress increases the chance of illness, and lower stress hormones may protect against illness. So it could be all four of those, some combination, or some other factor that we don't know for sure. But the one thing that we do know is that people that exercise more get sick less. And so that's the exact reason why it isn't important. The important thing here is that exercising keeps you healthy. Number three, exercise improves your insulin sensitivity. So insulin sensitivity is the name of the game when it comes to weight loss. The less insulin your body has to produce to deal with the food that you eat, the faster the weight will come off. As we exercise, older insulin-resistant muscle tissue is replaced with new insulin-sensitive tissue to be able to get the needed energy to support your new activity level. As your insulin-resistant tissue is replaced, you begin to use the energy from the food that you eat more efficiently, which means less of it goes into the long-term storage of your fat cells. When you exercise, your body responds on a molecular level. In fact, when you exercise, you are exercising your mitochondria, and that is a good thing. Number four, exercise improves brain health. We discussed last week how exercise combined with a ketogenic diet improves brain health by stimulating the production of BDNF, which is the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is a hormone that has been proven to stimulate the brain to create new brain cells and improves overall brain function. New studies have also correlated exercise in older people to lower rates of Alzheimer's and mild cognitive decline, with people being able to remember more and for longer periods of time after just moderate levels of exercise. Number five, exercise improves cardiovascular health. Regular aerobic exercise strengthens the heart, causing it to be more efficient with every pump. As your heart's pumping capacity increases, it can do more with less and it will last longer. And finally, number six, exercise increases life expectancy. Many studies have shown that exercise increases life expectancy. It does this primarily by reducing the risk of many of the diseases that afflict us as we age, like diabetes, cancer, Alzheimer's, coronary heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke. And you might recognize that list of diseases as the same things that are helped when you go on a ketogenic diet. If you would like to live longer and enjoy your life into old age, where you're not bedridden or stuck in a small room for the last few years of your life, make exercise an important part of your daily routine. But what exercise should you do, and which will give you the most benefits? That's what we're going to be discussing tomorrow. So I'm sorry, again, if you'd like to join us at the 28-day challenge, mysugarfreejourney.com/28day. Come join us over there. We'd love to have you. Thanks. Bye.